Good morning, everybody. Desperation was in the air at Assembly Hall on Wednesday night. Losers of 3 straight and 6 of their last 7, Illinois basketball reeling heading into their game against Purdue. Bruce Weber, well, his name's been on the hot seat recently due to the Illini struggles, and Weber just 4-9 in games against former assistant and current Purdue coach Matt Painter. The Illini looking for their first win over the Boilermakers since a 71-67 victory way back on December 30th of 2008. Illinois trying to stay loose before this big game against Purdue. And how about this start for the Illini? First basket of the game in transition. Tracy Abrams to Myers Leonard for the slam. Then, how about another dunk? This time it's Brandon Paul. Illinois getting out in transition early, but Purdue, they would respond. Teron Johnson with a floater in the lane for the Boilermakers. And then, well, it's Joe Bertrand with the basket, but check out Myers Leonard here. He comes down a little awkwardly, clearly in pain. He'd go to the bench for a bit, but would come back. The big man finishing with 9 points, 12 rebounds in the game. Bruce Weber sporting the orange jacket. He realizes it's a big night for his Illini program. And here, Sam Maniscalco to Brandon Paul. Circus shot and a foul. But for Purdue, well, it beat Decatur native Lewis Jackson. Here, Jackson driving to the hoop for the layup, and then Jackson with a nice crossover against Tracy Abrams for another bucket. Sam Maniscalco returning to the Illini lineup after a sprained MCL. Well, here he'd missed the outside jumper, but Joseph Bertrand there for the follow-up slam. But Lewis Jackson, after the Brandon Paul dunk right here, he would respond for Purdue with a bucket of his own. The Illini would trail this one by 8. 36-28 at halftime. Pick things up in the second half. DJ Bird with the three-pointer from the top of the key for Purdue, but the Illini, they would fight back. Tracy Abrams, bucket and a foul, a season and career high 22 points for the freshman. And then Joe Bertrand, check out this slam. Bertrand way up top for the throwdown. 5 seconds left on the shot clock here. Down the stretch, Brandon Paul fouls Robbie Hummel on the arm. Illini down by 3. 11 seconds remaining, and this is the shot you get. All that time, a desperation heave from Brandon Paul off the mark. Bruce Weber, he can't believe it. Illini fans, they can't believe it either. Illinois loses to Purdue by a final score of 67-62. With the loss, the Illini now 5-8 in Big Ten play. Robbie Hummel leading the way for Purdue with 19 points and 11 rebounds. And for Illinois, well, they've lost 7 of their last 8 games and 7 straight against Purdue. Elsewhere in the Big Ten on Wednesday night, Northwestern looking for the upset against 20th ranked Indiana. Here, it's John Scherna with the bucket and the foul. Scherna with a team high 29 points for Northwestern. But down the stretch, well, the Champaign Central alum Verdell Jones III with a huge bucket for Indiana. The Hoosiers hold on to avoid the upset, beating Northwestern 71-66. And believe it or not, baseball's right around the corner with pitchers and catchers set to report to Major League camps in a couple of days. The Big Ten champion Fighting Illini getting set to head down to Florida for the Big Ten Big East Challenge. Illinois will take on Notre Dame on Friday before weekend tilts with Louisville and St. John's. The Illini are picked to finish 6th in the conference after losing 9 seniors and 3 players to the MLB draft. 18 of the 35 players on Illinois' rosters haven't played a single game for the Illini, something Coach Dan Hartlib believes will be an early season challenge.
The things that are challenges, I think, from a coaching standpoint are the fact that we just need to see how guys will react in adverse situations and see how they handle pressure. It's going to be a fun learning experience for all of us, and it's going to be a situation where I need to do a good job to get multiple guys on the field so as we move on into the season, get into the heart of things and into the Big Ten, we have a feel for what guys are capable of doing.
Very excited. You know, it's a little warmer today, but I think the sky is permanently gray here, so you know, we're excited to go down and see some blue skies, some sunshine, and get out there and go play on a real field. We're all really excited for it.
And a big change in high school football playoffs could be coming as soon as 2013. The IHSA is considering moving at least half if not all of the state title games to Illinois State University. Currently, the games are all played at Memorial Stadium on the University of Illinois campus. Hancock Stadium in Normal is no stranger to the atmosphere. They hosted title games until 1999 when Champaign-Urbana took over. ISU trustees are expected to approve a $25 million renovation project for their stadium this week. An official decision is not expected until June. And another tough loss for Illinois basketball, very similar to the way the football season ended for the University of Illinois. Football starts 6-0, loses 6 straight. Illinois basketball 5-1 in Big Ten play. All of a sudden, they've lost 7 of 8 games in the conference and are near the bottom of the Big Ten standings. That's it for sports. Have a great day, everybody.